friends, welcome to my channel. I wanted to take just a few minutes and do a quick review slash what's in my bag on my Louis Vuitton. So I just recently did a what's in my bag, and I told you guys I would do another one on one of my Louis. So this is currently the bag I am carrying. And it is the, I always get the Delightful and the Graceful confused. One of them they don't make anymore, and then one they just is more of a recent design. And I want to say it's the Graceful. So this is the Graceful, I'm pretty sure, MM in the, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but Damier Azur. It has got the luggage tag that I had hot stamped in this really pretty pink because I wanted it to match the rose ballerine interior, which I love. So without further ado, I'll go ahead and get started with what's in my bag. The first thing I have is my Kate Spade wallet. So my husband and I do the cash envelope system. Love that system. I've done it for years, and I will be putting up a video hopefully this week, if not this week, next week, on our cash envelope system so that I can go into more detail with that. I'm not going to open it up right now just because I don't have all of my cards covered and that kind of thing, but that's what I have for a wallet that I'm using. The next thing I have is, and I like my bags really, really organized, and once I get it all packed back in, I will show you guys what the actual inside of the bag looks like so you can see exactly how this all fits in. So I kind of do like a filing system in my bag. So the next two things I have are these two notebooks. So I'm in the process, I usually don't have two, I usually only have one. I'm in the process of switching the way I do my to-do book. The way that I am currently doing my planning and scheduling is I'm doing everything in my phone using the Google Calendar app. I love that because I always have my phone with me. And while I love my planner, and I'm not saying I will never go back to it because I may, I felt like I was being very redundant as far as putting things in my phone and then turning around and putting them in my planner. And my fear was all the time, which gave me some anxiety, that I was gonna miss appointments because I would have something in my phone or something in my planner, and it was kind of like they were in two different places. So the type of person I am, I like a lot of structure. So I'm currently just using my phone, and then I still have to have my to-do list written on paper. I am a pen and paper gal. I don't like everything done digitally. I think certain things should be done digitally, but I definitely love putting pen to paper. These are my favorite pens, by the way. These are the Pilot G2, and this is in the 07 point. I love to be able to put pen to paper. I love really good paper, really good pens to write my stuff out. So I've been using this system for a while, and I was thinking I would like to do something a little bit more structured as far as my to-do list without necessarily putting appointments in there. So let me know if you want to know more about my to-do book, and I will post a video just on my to-do book. But it's pretty simple, but I can let you know how I sort of structure my to-do list. If that's something you'd like to see, just let me know in the comments. The next thing I have is this bag. So this is not a real Louis Vuitton, this is fake. I got it off Amazon, and I have no issue having a real purse, real Louis Vuitton purse, and a fake bag in there. I don't really care. I like what I like. You know, my bags don't have to be Louis Vuitton. I just, there's certain things that I love that I will invest in If it's not something I love, if it's not something I'm super passionate about, I'm not gonna invest the money in it. So this is my catch-all, and I highly recommend that you have a catch-all in your purse. So mine is the one that is one I just got off Amazon. They're all over the place on Amazon. They also have the damier bin, but it does not say Louis Vuitton on it. Where the bag, if you look in these little squares, has the Louis Vuitton written on there. This is basically a similar pattern. It's not identical. It's pretty darn close. But it's not identical. And I know that they do make bags in this print and stuff. So if you're kind of wanting the look of a damier without spending the money, heck, find one on Amazon. So in my catch-all, I have lots of stuff. And I am really weird because I put pouches inside of pouches because I like things so incredibly organized in my bag. So the first one is this little pouch. It just has some hair products in it. I've got a barrette in here that I love these little barrettes. I just found them off Amazon. It came with a pack of these pearl ones, and it also had some tortoiseshell ones, and they were super reasonable. They have them all over Amazon, so they're super easy to find. I have a few hair ties, and then I have just a headband in there too. So that's what I keep in that one. The next thing I have in here is this cute little one, and this just came from Target in like the travel section. Super, super cheap. And all I have in here is feminine hygiene products. Nobody needs to see that business. And then also from the Target travel section is this little tiny first aid kit. I just have it customized with the things that I feel like I need, so it isn't necessarily the things that it came with. So I have a Ricola cough drop because that's the only kind I like. I have some hand cleansing wipes. I have my husband's Zyrtec. I have a couple Q-tips. I have a Benadryl. I have a little thing of Dramamine. I have a few Band-Aids, and I have a gauze pad, and I have a nail clipper. So that is all that I keep in that little box. I have Advil, which I don't really need the whole bottle of Advil because I also keep, if I can find it, this cute little Happy Pills box, which I keep Advil in. So I don't know, I see I've only got one in here. Advil is like my savior when any kind of aches and pains. This works the best for me. Tylenol really doesn't work. So love me some Advil. I have a hair scrunchie with one of these cute little ties on it that I got this in a pack from Amazon. I love these. I also have some of the velvet ones that are super cute. The little, I don't know what these are called. I'll just call them rabbit ears. The velvet ones have like wire in them, but I love it if you're gonna do like a bun or something and put everything up on your hair, or just like a half up bun and do these. I think these are really cute. I have some flossers, a Tide to Go stick because your girl can be messy, so gotta have that. I have a Scentbird fragrance, and this one is in the Philosophy Amazing Grace. Love this little subscription service. I've got a hand sanitizer. I have an extra key fob to my car, an extra pair of sunglasses, a hook to hang my bag if I'm at a restaurant or anything and I don't want to put my bag on the floor, and a pen, and a spare key to my house in case I need to borrow it out to somebody if they need to, you know, if we're on vacation or something and they're coming in to check on my house. And then I just have this cute little note. that says love mom in my mom's handwriting and love dad in my dad's handwriting, because my next tattoo that I get, I want to incorporate their handwriting the way that they've signed their like birthday cards and that kind of thing to me my whole life. I would like to incorporate something with their signatures on my forearm here. So I'm hanging on to that until I figure out exactly the design that I want for that. So I'm super excited to be able to get that tattoo someday. I just don't know what I want it to look like quite yet. Okay, so that is my catch-all. The next thing I have in here is my little wristlet. This came with my Neverfull, and I just move it from bag to bag because I pretty much just keep a few important documents in here, passports, birth certificate, things that I may need in a pinch, especially for my kids, or my one, because I've only got one at home now. My other one, I've got 2 daughters. My other one lives away from home, so missing her every day, but she's doing great and living her own little life out there, so that's awesome. So I've got that. I also like to put my receipts in there if they're receipts that I need to hang on to. I don't believe in like keeping my receipts and letting them just build up, but you know, until I get them deducted out of whatever checking account, or if it's something I may need to return, or a gift, something like that. Got my gum. I've got my keys. Again, this is a fake one. This is not real. This is just one I got on Amazon, and the dummy had been kind of more looking print. So I do that because I do not want my keys to scratch the inside of my bag. I have these wipes. I love these Everspring ones. They're all natural, so they are not harsh on your skin. I have tissues, and then I have a very small cosmetic bag with just a very few small items in here because I don't really carry very much stuff. I have a Milani lip gloss. I have a couple lip sense colors, and my favorite scent of all time is this rose scent that's at Bath & Body Works. This is beautiful. Everyone should experience this. So that's all I have in here. And then in the little side pocket, the zipper side pocket on the side, I have this Lancome lip color, and they make these so tiny. I can't even tell. But it's like a really pretty rose mauve color. What I love about this is it's not a liquid lip. When you put it on, you kind of get a gloss, but then it stains your lips and stays for a long time. And then I've got more lip scents, the Rose Bath & Body Works hand cream, and that's all I have in that pocket. So I'll put it all back in, and I'll show you guys what it looks like all packed in here. So you guys can get an idea of how it looks when it's all together and organized. This is my favorite spring bag. I love this bag. It's very comfortable to carry. You can fit a ton in it. I'm gonna leave this out because I very rarely ever have 2 of these in here, but it does fit nicely. But to give you a true idea of what I carry with me every day. Okay. So it's kind of hard to show in there, but as you can see, my wallet, my notebook, my catch-all, and my Neverfull pouch. The zipper pocket is over here. I always keep it just a little bit open so it's easy for me to grab my Lip Sense products, and that's also where I keep my cell phone. And then on this side, next to this kind of little filing system I have that other small cosmetic bag, the wipes, the Kleenex, and the gum. So it all fits quite nicely and it all stays very organized, which is really important to me because I like to be able to just look into my bag and see and grab exactly what I want to. I don't want to dig through it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this what's in my bag / very small review of my Louis Vuitton. I think, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's the Graceful. Maybe it's the Delightful. I don't know. This is the size though, and it does have the rose ballerine interior. I love the pink. I am a huge pink fan. The one thing I don't like is it is a lot more maintenance to keep up. So once again, thanks for stopping by my channel. I hope you consider sticking around and hitting that red subscribe button in the bottom. I'd love you to be a part of my community, and by being subscribed there is no cost, but it does just alert you every time I upload a new video. Leave a comment if you wanted to see my notebook, to-do book layout, or any other ideas of what you would like me to post a video on. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.